Okay, first question for Jordan, Tyler Tackman.
Hey, Jordan, I hope you're doing well. I asked Trey this, and it's kind of just a more general question, but what makes Trace Jackson Davis a good teammate?
Just his energy. Like he always brings energy regardless of the day. He's always, really animated and always, pushing for everybody to, give their all, whether, they're feeling gets less motivated or not. But he's always a good guy to have around him.
Jeff Rabjohns.
Hey, Jordan, you came in, you were really effective on defense. I think you had some time on Hunter Dickinson and on Diabate. Why were you able to be so effective in your eyes?
Just playing with energy. Also, preparation is a big thing. It's important to know who you're playing against, know their tendencies. So it's important to, know that kind of stuff so you're prepared. So that's half of it. The other half is just playing with Miller was over there dancing and stuff. But the other half is just energy, you know what I'm saying? Just having pride in defense and, having the mentality, like not letting the person in front of you, get in front of you and score the basketball, really.
Mike.
Hey, Jordan, you guys could have maybe closed it up after Houston hit those two big threes after you'd cut it to 8 in the second half. What is it about this team that had them fight back after those two big ones?
So one thing this team has that like, that not a lot of teams have is like this team has to fight. You know what I mean? Like regardless, we can be down 30 points, but we always find a way to come back, find a way to put ourselves in a position to win. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So.
Dustin.
I guess, Jordan, just playing off of that, I mean, how did you see that fight, particularly in Trace? Obviously, he didn't start it off as well as you usually like to see him, but obviously gets going in the second half. What did you sort of see change in him, basically, and how important was it for you guys to see him get going like that?
I think that the thing that changed, I guess, from first half to second half is just his confidence level. I mean, like, he's getting shots up in the first half, but it wasn't falling. But once you see shots start to fall, then, he starts taking more shots and more shots start to fall. And that's, I guess, what happened with Trace. And also, like, he's always had, like, a positive mentality. Just going into it, like, he had a short memory. He missed a shot, go on to the next shot. And that's important to have in this game of basketball. So, yeah.
Jim Coyle.
Hey, Jordan, you talk about taking pride in your defense in the second half. The first half, Hunter Dickinson had a monster half with 13 points. Second half, 2 points. You were a big part of that. Talk about taking pride in that assignment and being a part in shutting him down and helping Indiana get this win.
What was the question?
I said regarding Hunter Dickinson, who only had 2 points in the second half, as opposed to the 13 that he had in the first half. And you were a big part of that in the second half, drawing that assignment. Talk about the challenge of that and the pride that you take in that in helping lead this team to a win today.
Well, like I said before, like it's like a lot of what it has to do with it is scout. Like we spent like segments in practice, like just trying to like simulating how to defend him, just forcing him to his offhand in the post, and knowing his tendencies, like when he likes to shoot, when he doesn't like to shoot, when he likes to a baseline, where's his hot spots, and I just took that with me into the game. You know what I mean? So I think that was a big part of it.
Tom Brew.
Jordan, I know you mentioned that you guys have that fight to always come back, but from 17 down, you guys have never done that before. So when that run started, did you start to feel like, hey, maybe we can do this? I mean, during the run, were you feeling like that you could just carry that on?
For sure. I mean, like, yeah, like when we started, I guess, going on a run, and once we started hitting our shots, like the first couple of possessions, I was like, I think we got in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have like a ton of confidence in my team. I think this team is the best team in the nation. So yeah, not close. So yeah, that's just me though. You know what I mean? That's just saying me personally. So yeah.
Mike Schumann.
Yeah, Jordan. I mean, the whole season was pretty much on the line there in the second half. For you personally, how good does it feel to have the coach call your number and give you such a big role in such an important segment there?
It feels great. Just just have my name be called. Be able to help out any way I can. Just be able to provide. It feels great knowing that my actions help lead my team to a big win. So.
Last question, Tyler.
Jordan, I think it was a game after a game earlier this season. You had talked about how your mom, you always used to tell you like to bring energy and effort. I guess, but what influence has she kind of had on your basketball career?
She has a lot to do with it. The majority, I would say. She just from a young age. She like when I played basketball, she always just tell me to always play hard. Just leave everything on the court. And good things will happen. And so I just took that with me throughout my basketball career, and yeah, it's been good to me. So